So listen, I've heard the speeches from teachers about how we should be giving our soil or our poop to the ground, to the earth. But we need to understand this. That doesn't mean for y'all people to start taking a dunk, not even a dunk, squatting in the dirt and just pooping, and even around your own yard or even in your yard, even digging it up your yard and putting it in there. Okay, because most of the people living in this society don't even eat right. Okay? The ground doesn't even want your soil. For real. Okay? It doesn't even want it. But the elephant in the room is this. The elephant in the room is this. How are we going to talk about giving back our soil? Because number one, we eat a bunch of fake food. It's really not going to benefit the earth anyway. Okay? Like, that's another reason why they don't use people's poop for gardening. They don't use humans' poop for gardening because they know most humans don't eat better than a horse. So they use horse manure. Okay? Because if they use human poop, especially where we're going, everybody's yard, every part will stink to high hell. Okay? But let's address the elephant in the room. How are we going to worry about giving back our soil? How are we going to worry about giving back our soil when we don't even give back ourselves? What do I mean? Alright, so it says the Alpha Omega took man, brought man from the dirt. Now you need to understand this. When he brought man from the dirt, did the man have clothes on? No. Was the man in a coffin? No. But let's look at this. When he brought man from the earth fed that man's body to become a body. And then the Alpha Omega, spiritual being of us all, gave that body a spirit, breath of life. Put that spirit into that body, aka soul. Okay? Because when he pulled that body out of the ground, that body was lifeless. Okay? So now, let's look at this coffin thing. When did they decide that a coffin is how humans should be buried? Who decided this? Was this the Alpha Omega's idea, or was this the man's soul, basic body idea? Of course, it was the man's basic body idea. There's some different reasons for that. One reason is to get that last tax from that soul that is no longer living in this reality. Because back in Bible times, it was all about that tax. They even asked the Christ to pay that tax, okay? Now, being buried in a coffin, there's nothing natural about that at all. Y'all worrying about giving the soil back, and then when you die, you're going to be buried in a coffin, fully dressed. Now, like I said, there's different reasons for that. Also, I know about the Egyptians. I know that they was doing things with tombs and raps and all that, trying to preserve the body, trying to preserve the soul, because they are misinformed. Okay? Man came from the dirt. Man's supposed to go back to the dirt. Man's soul came from the dirt. Man's soul's supposed to go back to the dirt. To the dirt. Okay? So, that's completely unnatural. But I'm sure they got their own reasons why that they did that. But look, this is how it is. We bury our dead. That is something that we're supposed to do. But if you ask me, we're supposed to bury our dead the way that they came in. Bucket naked and no coffin. So what is it about this coffin? Like I said, it's a final tax to get some money out of that man. A final payday. Okay? Instead of just burying your loved one in your yard and giving that soul back to the earth, back to the soil like it was meant to be, bucket naked. But the coffin also is a way to stop the person's body from the person's genetics from feeding the earth. It's a way to slow it down. Okay? And why is that important? Because if you don't slow it down, there will be a lot more people walking around looking like that person around the same time. So it's a way to slow down their gene code. Okay? Is that the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do? Well, it's not natural, so I say it's the wrong thing to do. Okay? So, that's the thing. Now, you're going to put a body not only in a coffin, not only fully dressed, to just deprive the earth from that soul, which came from that soul, and from that soil, to be able to get that gene code. All because you don't want too many people walking around during the same time that look similar or alike. Do I believe that's the right thing? No, definitely don't. Okay? I don't at all. Okay? And also, like I said, it's a way of getting extra tax, extra payday, extra, money grab. Okay? So, this is Master and Teach GF.